Hi everyone, what you're looking at here is a gorgeous applique for my latest dress, which is called Azalea. This is different to any other dress I've ever had, and I will show you why. You may be wondering what this is right here. Well, it has these, I don't know what to call them, these swirls, and the swirls are made of braid, and they have little pearls on them. And then at the end of each swirl is a flower, also with a pearl cluster. Now, as you can see, the braid is a darker color. This is not staining, this is aging, normal aging. And the braid has aged faster and more extensively than the rest of the applique. The rest of the applique has sequins that were originally clear. They have yellowed some with age. A few are dark enough to be called gold, but mostly they're just slightly darker, slightly yellow. This is the kind of applique that there is, as you can see. So I think this is really beautiful, and I was so excited to find this, and then not so much once I got home and tried to remove them from the dress. The problem is that you cannot remove this applique completely without losing your beading. So if I show you the back of this braided part, you'll see exactly what I mean. All those beads are stitched there, and it's not an actual applique that is complete and then sewn on. And unfortunately it's the same with this part too. Okay, I'll show you the back, you'll see it looks pretty good, but every now and again you get these places where the stitching, I'm not seeing it, oh there's one right there, where the stitching crosses over. The stitch between beads crosses the stitches that hold the piece in place, okay? Consequently, the best way to deal with this is to cut it out and leave a small satin border, which is what I have done with this one here. Now, I think it actually works fairly well. I don't think it's particularly noticeable, and that way you can actually keep these in place. And this is what it will look like. You will still lose occasional beads, but it won't be very many. And so you see the satin is still on there, and if you look at these, they look great actually. I think they just have that little satin border. Okay, so I am going to offer these at a cut and uncut price, because as you might imagine, cutting around all these little pieces is actually a huge job. It's very, very time consuming. So let me tell you what I have available. What you're looking at here is one of my large pieces. I have 9 of these available. They are 16 to 18 inches in length. There's a variety of widths and shapes. Uncut, I am asking $250, and cut for $25. And yeah, so uncut $250, cut for $25. I'm going to show you the rest of what I have. The next grouping is the extra large. I have 7 of these available. They are 19 to 23 inches in length, so these are big. If you wanted to cut these down and make smaller appliques out of them, the best thing I would say to do is to cut it initially and then actually use some glue on the back to maintain your beading. But they are all basically the same, just, you know, differences in sizing. So again, this is my extra large, 19 to 23 inches, 7 available, $450 uncut or $650 cut. This is a medium panel, and as you can see, this has a lot of the swirls on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a lot of detail on this piece. It is 23 inches long, but very wide, as you can see. I just have 1 of these. I am asking $525 uncut or $750 cut. Now we have the large panel. This one is 28 inches long. uncut 550, cut 750. And just bear in mind that in terms of appliques, you are getting a lot here. Aside from the swirls, of which there are 6, 8, 10 on this piece, you've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got like a good 5 to 6 flowers that you can cut out, as well as like a panel right there. Okay, so this is my large panel, uncut 550, cut 750. And finally, I have this very large piece. Now this one has 3, 6, 9, 10, oh sorry about that, 10 swirls on it. It is enormous, as you can see. It is approximately 30 inches across by 16 inches deep. But there are places where that will be, you know, it will be less, and places where it will be more, obviously. This, as you can see, came off the very center part of the train of the dress, and it's huge. This is my extra large panel. Obviously, I only have one of these. I am asking $8 as is, or $10.25 cut. So if you would like any of these pieces, please leave comments below. If you can leave the time that you left your comment, I would be super appreciative. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.